that great in the lane. He never was a great laner. One lift into stun, into retaliate, he can drop very low. Maybe not kill potential. Maybe they don't have a lot of kill potential on the side of GAMBIT, but they definitely will threaten. And XS Vampire here.
Oh, he's been chased by Solo. Solo's got enough impetus. It is. That's first blood for Solo. He was killing it last game, and he's killing it already this game. 1 minute in, first blood for the Edge.
All right, that's not something that should happen. That was a solo kill from the Enchantress.
Oh, and a good block off here. They'll be able to do quite a bit of damage to Dream. He's got to take that long walk round the Fissure. He's being slowed by the boar. They'll stay on top of them now, turn their attention towards FNG, but already we're seeing the threat of this dual lane. Zayas and Resolution getting aggressive very early on. He's going to have Fissure back up again in a second, but FNG and Dream will be able to get underneath the tower. Still, though, you're seeing, these heroes, they're going to be ready to run you down. This is not an easy lane for Dream to farm in.
That Fissure did break the creep wave in half, and because of that, GAMBIT does have 2 ways pushing in, but he's going to eat a lot of damage here because of that, actually. I thought that it might be good for him, but now he's on 50% again after using that salve.
And he just feels like an AA is how much can FNG do to sort of help Dream in this lane. It feels like, as Carl was saying on the panel, once the boars are up, Resolution's going to be just diving and running this poor old AA out of the lane.
Bottom lane, you can see them diving behind the tower a little bit, creep skipping, while the creeps are dying under the tower. So Kuman needs to get there immediately.
He's going to head over. Does miss a couple of them, but we'll be able to pick up the main ones and make sure that he's there back in time to secure the range creep. Mid lane matchup at the moment, 11 for 2, 11 for 1. I've got to say this is impressive stuff from FN. He's using the nukes very nicely, using that pulse to secure CS when he can, but he's got to be aware of these raises.
So far he has been, and 13-1, similar thing.
Top lane, I mean, this is the threat of the Beastmaster, just running them down. AA is gone. Dream is also going to take a severe beating from the two of them. This is not sort of a happy place to be. He's still managing to CS in that top lane, but his life's being threatened. Bottom, chase down onto Vampire, tries to back up to get that impetus damage distance, but it's not enough to kill him.
He's going to suicide. Or just run back, yeah. He's just going to run back.
Shashlo doing quite a bit of damage with the retaliate, but Kuman's able to keep it safe. The big creep wave's going to be coming in underneath his tower, so Kuman should be able to pick this one up quite nicely. Top lane, again getting aggressive. The Fissure blocking off Dream. Rezo's trying to chase him down. Dream's trying to run. One more hit will do it. Rezo this time finds the big one.
They kill the carry on the top lane. They might take down FNG if the blocks are good. And they also killed Centaur on that safe lane.
And the blocks, maybe with the Fairy Fire. Now Rezo, he's diving this one. He's definitely going for that double kill for Rezo.
You can really see that he understands what he needs to do on this lane. He bought an Orb of Venom, and because of that and the boar slows, he's able to run these heroes down. Even though Dream has a lot of armor, he still can't. You want Terrorblade to have a decent laning stage so that he can start pushing lanes. Yeah. But so far, that has not been the case.
They've got to do something about Noam, because this is the point where you really start to see the offset. 40-11 against 26 for 2. The gap's being created. This is not a gap that FN's going to be able to close just by laning against the SF. No one's going to be able to bully him out of the lane single-handedly right now. He needs support back up. Bottom lane, bit of a play being made onto Shashlo. His mana's been burnt. He's trading back hits with the retaliate. Kuman does have to be a bit careful. One more hit, and he would have been dead, but Kuman pushes himself to the limits perfectly, allows the time for Solo to continue to beat down on that Centaur.
And send him in the woods, and he can clear camps on his own. Look at that, 19 plus 30 damage. Yeah. If you take a big creep, that's a lot of it's easy to last it with them.
On top, Fissure's out, still continue to just mess with them, making all the space in the world for no one to have a dream time as his SF just hovering around that mid lane, the neutral camps around it, continue to maximize his farming.
Forces the meta as well. They're just cleaning the necros up.
Now sort of again secure this bounty rune here. FN, well, I say secure. He doesn't want to step forward. He feels a little scared. Lets it go. They lose themselves their AA. FNG will fall. As FN, he's got to back out. He should still have extra mobility, and he does. W's up. Doesn't get him up to the high ground, but will get him far enough away to keep himself safe. But something with this. They've got to find some sort of way of breaking down VP's strengths. No one in the mid lane. He's the focus. Zayats is going to be there to back him up behind. Fisher's out as soon as they jump in. They're popping the Stampede. The Remnant will grab him back, but Zayats, he just walks in. He's set up perfectly for a two-man slam. The Requiem pushes them away. Zayats is still alive, gets the stick out, and now backup's in. The Ice Blast is flying over, will not clip onto Zayats. Zayats will live. Shashlo was full, as well as FNG. XS Vampire is able to pick up solo, but is GAMBIT trying to make a play, and it does not end up in a good trade at all for them, especially with Kuman heading over and helping No One clean up a double kill. A 3-for-1 trade in favor of VP off the back of a GAMBIT smoke. GAMBIT, they are struggling to slow VP down once again.
Yeah, before we break that fight down, let's just speak about Kuman and this guy. He's playing an anti-mage. How many players do you see join a fight this early on with an AM? And for a good cause, he gives his SF another kill. They clean the Rubik up. I'm just standing here. Yeah, they have Hawks. Yeah, they have these wards, but I'm amazed by the ease of execution from Virtus.pro when it comes to playing this strategy. And these wards are just allowing them to play the map the way they want to. Solo, he's here, but he has 2 bracers, range drop, magic wand. Even if you go on him, even if you get this kill, he's fine with it. You might kill him, but he knew exactly what he was running into. There's so much space created by the side of Virtus.pro.
Yeah, it's, as you say, it's a kill on the Enchantress, but not a kill that feels good.
To this SF, how to get to anti-mage, because just taking control of the Radiant jungle, then rotating to mid-tier 1, it just didn't work out. Okay. Those normal plays, they don't work.
I mean, it feels like for the most part of this game, we've just seen GAMBIT, the 3 or the 4 of them, just trying to run at heroes. It's not working. They're not getting these kills. No one. They've got the Fisher block out. No one's trying to get in a position to knock him back, but Shashlo will escape with the Stampede. They'll turn towards Zayats, try for the Shaker instead. He's frozen up by the cold feet and will fall. They'll get the Shaker. Again, it's a support kill. The cause of VP are able to get out of there.
Was that Roar snatched by XS Vampire? I believe he took a good... Yeah, he's got Roar. That's one of the reasons why they fell back so early on, even though Enchantress was coming from the other side. They just understand. Also, one of the raises missed on the Centaur. So... good defense by GAMBIT, at least.
Maybe they can catch Rezo here. It's been a while since they've been able to take down a core, but now Rezo will be found alone. They will finally manage to take one of these big old cores out of the game as Rezo is isolated and killed off. Now that is one that GAMBIT can celebrate, but that is certainly not. No one kills off Dream.
On his own.
On his own, the Yule's combo, it does it. It blows up the Terror.
200 gold away from his Blink. Actually, he just got it with that one fissure and the creep wave committed. Like, he gets the Blink Dagger.
It's so hard for GAMBIT to fight into this. They've got to try and look for some sort of weakness of VP. Mid lane, No One, without any hesitation, jumps in, looks to set up on Vampire. Vampire will be able to use the Stolen Roar to get himself back to safety. So we'll stop No One from being able to execute the combo. It does now mean they don't have that Roar to use aggressively. In the jungle, FN will burst and nuke down Solo. Now he's got to try and run, use the W to get away, but they'll find him. Rezo sets up with the Roar. FN will fall as VP, they're just starting to run GAMBIT down.
SF just follows up, there's the Roar as well, and FN dies. And he's a much, much bigger kill than the Enchantress, obviously.
And there's this whole game, Kuman, he's chilling. Battle Fury's done, he's farming. They'll look for the setup, see if they can burst No One with the Ice Blast. It's going to bring him down low. It looks to rev up the ult, but they'll kill him. A huge kill finally found by GAMBIT as they will take the SF out of the game.
That's really what they needed. Also another good pickup from XS Vampire. That was a fissure there that helped them out. I think this is a pretty good Rubik game when you think about it. There's a lot of spells, like a Blink from AM is easy to steal and it's super good for you. There's also the fissure, the Roar.
See, in the river, Solo, he tries to poke at this outside of Invis, but there's backup there for FNG. Solo still alive, actually. They don't quite kill him off. A Fisher's out. Solo is still living. He's backing away. He's going to survive this, and now VP, they could turn on them. They're trapped in as well. The Fishers block them in. Vampire tries to TP out. They've got the damage to kill him off before he gets away. As they'll chase on. FNG is in trouble. Zayats got Fisher back up once more. Shashlo does jump in, goes for the two-man hoof stop to try and save them, but the Echo Slam's available. He's only just gone and killed himself as well. FN will slide across to try and get something in return, but he gets nothing. VP, everybody lives. GAMBIT lose 3. He can do the damage, but to do so, he has to kind of get in on the front lines, and that's when he's in danger of Zayat sort of appearing and chain stunning him down with the combo.
Yeah, the thing is, he went for that insta-crit and Dazzle, like you just mentioned, but no Yules, no resetting tools, and because of that, if he gets clipped by any disable, he's dead.
Gonna stampede to try and lead in. Solo's there on the front lines. They'll jump across. They will find resolution. BKB's out on Dream, so he can pot the BKB in the meta, commits for the kill on the Beastmaster, and will find it. The rest of VP, they'll wait it out. Kite out, Dream's BKB. Solo is running away. FN's going to try and chase. Solo goes for the TP out. He's not going to make it away. FN able to lay down the Remnant in time. Solo pops the Essence Ring. He'll take a bit of a beating, but they'll finally be able to push him over the edge. Vampire takes the kill with the Fade Bolt. Gambit, they'll get 2.
I think they committed that BKB as well as the meta, and because of that, perhaps VP is all right with this. Also, you don't know where everyone else is, and because of that, you're like, we can jump him, but we know that they smoked up before. They still aren't showing on the map. It's a difficult choice to go for, a difficult call, very.
Here's the focus. They'll try for the jump. See if they can take him down the once. They're bringing him low. Manta's popped. He tries to blink out, but the Remnant is there to control him. They'll kill off the Aegis. Can they do it again, though? It doesn't look like they feel that they can. They'll back away. They don't want to try and bite off more than they can chew. They'll just accept the Aegis kill. Maybe they can try and get on top of someone else. There's the block off from Zayat. Puts a stop to the chase. Now Solo, you see him just posturing aggressively. Starts to run into the faces of Gambit. Shashlo will attempt the jump forward and going for the hoof stomp, but he's been roared, stunned up. There's the jump from Zayat. He's locking down the Centaur and the Terrorblade. Shashlo will fall. Dream will pot the Metamorphosis in an attempt to turn things around, and with his BKB, he's stepping forward. They kill off Solo. They'll head towards Zayat. They'll get the 2 supports. Double kill for FN.
2 really, really good kills for Gambit. You did commit meta again without taking an objective.
And no one knows. Straight in onto FN. Now that they know that they cannot fight on, the BKB's gone on Dream. Kuman blinks out once again to kite him up. There's 4 dead on Gambit. Dream's the last one alive. There's no BKB, no meta left for him to fight back, as it's a team wipe. VP, they are cruising through Gambit this series. Both games.
But yeah, he was always a really, really good carry player.
On Gambit.
Telescope on the Enchantress as well, such a great...
Oh, nice.
It's that and Enchanted Quiver, but that might not save her though.
All right, a quick kill. They are losing a bit of the base though. Tier 3 being pressured here.
Just a little bit of the base. That's that tier 3. Not important, right?
And all on the high ground. No one's there waiting. Fisher's out. Zayas jumps in. He's locking them down perfectly here with the full combo and the Echo. There is the time for Dream to still get off the BKB. Immediate blink out from no one. Gets himself to safety. Zayas, he's able to force away. That's the BKB forced out from Dream, and Dream cannot find a kill with it.
What about top?
The base
What's happening?
is still getting
dying,
hit.
maybe?
Tier 3's gone. Kuman gets jumped upon silence, but Imagine trying to get over onto VP's half of the map once more. They're out hunting. I mean, it feels like so many of these movements have just resulted in sort of Solo dying. It's VP have been very calculated with how they've lost their heroes this game. As there's the jump. Rezo will be found. That's certainly a bigger one. Straight back into the Ice Blast, but Rezo's actually able to turn, get the roar off, and Rezo, he can walk away from this. They weren't able to commit. VP's been given time to get in. Shashlo gets destroyed by Kuman, as Gambit are just forced to back off once more. No one blinks in. Does get stunned up by the stolen roar. FM with the BKB is trying to burst no one down, but the opportunity's there for no one to pop the BKB. Kuman, he's just cleaning them up on the backlines. It's a triple kill for him. Jumps over to Dream. It's over. It really is. This series, it was one big GG as VP. They're on another level. Gambit did not stand a chance, or I mean, maybe they didn't give themselves a chance. These drafts, they felt a little off, very rough to play. We saw it in this game too. They went in for this Void Spirit, revealing it. SF comes out. No one knows that he's going to have a free and easy game. And Kuman, he's given a beautiful playing ground to, you know, he did it on the Morph, he does it on the AM, he makes it look easy.
I actually really love this last play from Gambit. This last play was really good, but it should have been done maybe 15 minutes earlier. That's how you play versus Anti-Mage. You have to go to their side, you have to be playing on their side of the map using those metamorphoses aggressively so that you can shrink the map for him. Take some towers, make his farming a living hell, hunt him down. But they were constantly hunted. They were the ones that were hiding on their side. They were the ones that popped that BKB and meta time after time in a defensive matter. And because of that, AM, Kuman, he's just chilling, farming, shows up with 6 slots, and